an insanely cool concept car that looks like it belongs in a video game, plus an ultra rare ride that was never released, and the other top craziest concept cars on the planet. Hey gearheads! Today we are taking a look at the top 5 craziest concept cars that are on a whole other level. Get ready to be amazed. But before we get into it, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Jen. If you have a craving for the latest supercars, aircraft, yachts, tech, and more, please do me a favor and smack that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications on. That way you are in the know and don't miss out on any of these cool machines. Yes, you might want to try to get closer to the screen because this car is going to demand a little extra attention. I mean, just look at this jaw-dropping concept car called the FF01 from Faraday Future, claiming 1,000 horsepower, a 0 to 60 time of under 3 seconds, and a top speed of over 200 miles per hour, all thanks to these 4 motors inside and an adaptable housing of batteries that will absolutely launch you down the road. It's no wonder this one-seater supercar requires you to wear a protective helmet inside, and not just any headwear for that matter, but rather a cool astronaut-inspired glass helmet that supports drivers' heads and necks and can even feed the driver water and oxygen if needed. Oh, and the instrument panel is also designed to gather biometric data about the driver as well. What? Okay, let's talk about the intriguing design for a second, shall we? The FF0 noticeably features a slick glass roof, white carbon fiber interior, and what is that? A freaking tail fin? Yep, the angular structure not only provides directional stability and enhanced aerodynamics, but it can also be used as a digital canvas to display things like charge level, driver name, and track position. What do you think? Do you like the looks of it? Is it worth a test drive at least? The car that actually transforms. Okay, coming in at number 4, this is a shape-shifting SUV. I mean, just look at it. It's clearly pushing the boundaries of styling, and just you wait. It will even transform before your very eyes as well. With its adaptable CMF EV skateboard chassis, it can push the wheels to the corners and make for different configurations and more roominess whenever needed. In fact, this eye-catching electric vehicle concept can even extend the front up to almost 10 inches longer. But it's not just the outside that shifts around. The interior cabin is unlike anything you've ever seen as well, featuring a retractable dashboard and more. The interior cabin is fully adaptable to meet all of your needs. Plus, artificial intelligence greets the driver, serving as a proactive virtual assistant that is attentive to any request. And when sharing mode is activated, the passenger seats can pivot and rotate to face the rear so that all the passengers can be together and play like video games or whatever, as if they're sitting in their very own living room. Renault also streamlined the design of the underfloor battery situation as well, basically allowing for this car of the future to drive with 2 intentions. For instance, in city form, it uses a 40 kilowatt per hour battery that offers around 249 miles of range. But for longer journeys, this car can be switched into travel mode with special extensions using technology similar to a plane wing that will stretch the A-pillar to not only offer passenger space and more luggage capacity inside, but an additional 50 kilowatt battery can be installed at a special station, extending the range to 435 miles. Okay, number 3, warning, what you're about to see is not a figment of your imagination. I repeat, not a figment. Although I will say it does look like something out of most people's car fantasies. This is the Bugatti Atlantic's secret concept car. Oh yes, never officially released by supercar automaker Bugatti and not even known by a lot of car experts out there. This This, my friends, is one of the most exclusive concept cars on the planet. And I'm letting you all in on this secret. A modern day iteration, or maybe even an homage to the elite and insanely expensive Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, first seen back in 1938. This new rendition is a brilliant combo of classic and modern supercar must-haves. Delicate details like the elongated hood, like you would have seen in the 1930s, impressive body panels, perfect roof dome, unsurpassed elegant rear. That all coupled with the more modern, drool-worthy components of today's top performers, like butterfly doors that look much more like menacing bat wings if you ask me, plus a rear hatch that dramatically raises to reveal matching designer luxury luggage stowed inside. Yes please. Alright, I know what you're thinking. What kind of performance does this crazy Bugatti concept bring to the table? Well, unlike the mid-engine W16 configurations on something say like the Veyron, the Atlantic had planned to offer two different powertrain options instead. Option 1, twin-turbo V8 for markets like America that want to hear more of a loud roar of the engine, or option 2, a future electric motor instead. Number 2, a supercar with bionic scales. I'm sorry, what? Come again? Scales on a car? Yes, this is the Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. Talk about a wild and crazy cool concept car that, if you haven't figured out, was inspired by the 2009 blockbuster movie called Avatar, a radical mix of everything fun like outlandish styling, far-off future tech, and oh yeah, it has scales, remember? Just check out the rear of this incredible machine. I mean, the entire rear is covered in 33 scales, or as the German automaker lovingly refers to them, bionic flaps, that I guess can be used to communicate with people outside of the car. What? Also, this Pandora-inspired performance car also has specialty spherical wheels that can rotate so that the AVTR vehicle can move sideways or even diagonally. Anyone else notice that this MB baby is missing a steering wheel? Well, that's because in theory, this future driver is autonomous or self-driving. So I guess there's not really need for one. Instead, folks inside can engage the car with an oval-shaped controller that comes up and out of the center console to meet your hand. Once the hand is on the controller, it and the seats can vibrate along with the pace of your breathing and heart rate. What? Talk about a wild hint of what's to come in the future with technology, a fusion of man and machine merging together to make things like driving happen. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1 on our crazy concept cars list. A freaking out of this world single seat sports car that embodies everything we love about flying. Driving real fast. This is the Lamborghini Lambo Vision GT, a spectacular V12 hybrid capable of catapulting you 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds and hitting a top speed of 217 miles per hour. Yep, brag-worthy for sure, but even just the visual design of it all, an absolute feast for the senses. I love the single seat layout and crazy exaggerated styling like its Y signature for the front and rear lights. Now, what do you say we make our way inside the car, shall we? Notice how the main driving controls are placed on the steering wheel, while the other important driving information is virtually projected into the driver's line of sight, like some wild, all-knowing, heads-up display of the future. And although it seems like it's just a virtual reality video game-inspired car and probably will never make it into actual production, you may be surprised to hear that 63 of these incredible models will actually be made in real life, with a whopping $3.9 million price tag attached. And sadly for you and I, all of these Lambo Vision models were sold even before the car was officially unveiled. All right, my gearheads, I want to hear from you. Which of these crazy cars did you love the most? Don't be shy. Make sure you comment right below. Which of these cars would you want to drive once in your life? And make sure you subscribe and turn your bell notifications on. That way you're the first to know every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time.